Hello and welcome back. So for the Buildcar challenge, we've asked you to take a singular sheet of material and come up with a new innovative functional way to design a product from it. So in order to take a sheet of metal and turn it into a product, we would need to fabricate that material, we'd need to shape it. So that would need a piece of machinery to be able to do that. Now, we won't talk about the process in which we're going to use to do that yet because we don't know how and which way we're going to manipulate the material. But what we want you to do is explore this strategy that designers and engineers use when developing products. So this is known as sketch modelling. So what I've done is prepared lots of different models exploring different ways in which I can take a sheet of material and manipulate it. So we've not got any idea, we haven't got a problem to solve yet, but what we're doing is exploring the capabilities of a sheet of material. Now, this sheet of material obviously is a piece of paper, and in comparison to using a sheet of metal, very much depending on what type of metal, that would vary in its functionality, so its strength. But we're just loosening up, having a go at exploring how we can actually take a sheet of metal and shape it. So as you can see here, I folded it in different ways. I folded it in different sections, one way and then another. I folded it thinner. So these can then help you think about the sorts of products and the sorts of shapes that you could create from a sheet of material. So this could act as a screen, it could be changed in shape, I could take cutouts from it. This could act as an excellent drainage solution, which actually a lot of buildings have actually got a fabricated sheet of metal on them to help get rid of that unwanted water. The other strategy you can use to manipulate a sheet of material is take two shapes and actually interlock them. Now that's a really simple example. You can change the profile shape, so excuse the fact that that's not perfect in measure, but it's been sketched. So I haven't used a ruler, I've simply just cut with a pair of scissors. But the profile shape you can change and turn into anything you want. So my first initial thought was, oh, this could be a candle holder. Ooh. So you can create any sort of shape you want. Or it could be a decorative item, something as form of a decoration within and around the home. So let's just pop that back. So interlocking, folding, interlocking, folding and cutting. So here I've taken a sheet of material and cut slots in it, but I've folded it either side. And then what I've done is folded it in different directions and then shaped it this way. So here we have a three-dimensional product. It does need some way of standing on the floor, but if I was to develop this further, I could put some to hold it to help it stand up. But this could act as a simple storage solution for something. It could be newspapers, it could be magazines, it could be books. CDs obviously are not so much commonplace in the home anymore, but if they were, it would act as an excellent CD holder. So again, this is me just exploring with ideas. This one, similar to that. I've taken a sheet and I've cut slots, but this time I've folded and then folded in different directions. So again, this could act as an excellent idea for a ventilation system. Or it could be a screen, so it lets light in, but it blocks out that vision, which actually I could do with an actual screen myself. Whether I'd manufacture that out of metal is another thing, but don't be too fixed in your ideas. Just let yourself explore with different ideas, different ways of folding, different ways of cutting, different ways of manipulating. This one here, simple, folded it in half, folded it in again, just cut one slot, and it acts as an excellent reinforcement or a brackets design for something. Don't know what yet. This one I fold in lots of different directions to create this shape, okay? So there's no limitations with sheet material. This one here, again, excellent idea for taking a sheet of material and folding it that could act as an excellent bracket. Now, one thing I'd encourage you to do is have a look at solutions in and around the home and look at what products have been manufactured from sheet and how they've been folded. The other thing I'd encourage you to do is do your research into folding methods. It might be that you look into origami, or you look into packaging as a way of getting ideas for different innovative ways to fold. So hopefully this has given you a taste of the sort of things we want you to do, but we want you to explore with ideas through sketch modelling, and then you can photograph these and send them along with your final submission. Okay, thank you for listening.